So, as of late, I have been looking at like most of my YouTube stuff, like most of my analytics, because I like to give kind of a look at myself, or I say myself, but like a look at my channel stuff. And one of the things that I did see was that this video did rather good, and it's completely fucking unedited, might I add. Like,
Okay, so
it's completely unedited. I didn't edit this. This was a month ago. Um, I also commented saying that I fixed the microphone, which I'm hoping that that is true. I don't know. So there's that. But I uploaded that because I was angry. I was, and that was a month ago. Well, I think that was a month and almost a week ago. Let's see, because 7, 14, 21, 28, 29. So 29 plus or 29, 20. Hold on. Okay, I did the right fucking thing. It's 34 days ago. It was 34 days ago from this. Which is kind of cool. That I did pretty good on that. But I like to also look at subscriber numbers because I'm curious and I wanted to see talk about my subscriber number and why I've kind of stagnated. Um, and I can tell you the truth. The truth is, well, from we're gonna put in, we're actually gonna put in, 1-1-15. So, well, not 15, 17, and then we'll put 1-1-15 here, cause, cause. So this is my, let's see, we'll do, actually better yet, let's see, let me do June, we'll do June 1st, which would be 6, because I don't want to do January because I did start uploading in January, but that doesn't mean shit. So you're gonna see this is technically like within my first year uploading YouTube videos, because if you don't know, I did start uploading YouTube videos as far back as 2015. I have been making content since January or April, May, or something like that. It was quite a while ago. And my early content was very similar to what my current content is right now, which is it's just kind of just on a camera with um very minimal amount of editing. But the difference is that I have decent mic quality now, and I have some knowledge of how this thing works. Versus back then, back here in 2015 and 2016, I didn't. So from June 22nd, or yeah, June 21st, 2020 or 2015 to uh January 1st, 2017, you see this huge number increase. More specifically, uh I'm gonna skip a little bit more and we're gonna go to 2016, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 1 2016 to 1 2017. Because by this point in time, I had 12 subscribers, and by the end of the year, um, 16, 1, 12. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. And by the end of the year, by December 31st, 2016, I had 157 subscribers. This section right here between uh June 2nd and June, we'll say June 15th. So I'm gonna even go back down to June specifically again. So June 1st to 6/31. I think there's 31 days in June. I'm not 100% certain. It'll correct me. Yeah, there. Okay, so 30 days. There's 30 days in 2016. Fuck. So just the month of June alone, I went from 47 subscribers to 101. 100 to 101. And the reason why I jumped up 20 subscribers here and then 40 subscribers here, 42, is because somebody bought in my channel. I know who this is. Even you guys know who this is. This is a friend of mine. Well, was a friend of mine. And that person, because again, I started the year with just like 10 subscribers. This is natural growth right here. Right here is like natural growth. Most of this is natural growth. Yeah, I kind of, skyrocketed there, but I should not have skyrocketed from 47 to 67 and then 67 to 99. That's impossible. Not completely, you know, but that is impossible, you know. So I'm going to be transparent about this. Another YouTuber subbotted my channel. And I know it is a quiet secret for YouTubers to consistently, like, or I say it's a quiet secret. It's just a secret among, other YouTubers that like subbotting is a thing and you should never really do it. Like I think Mr. Beast specifically, yeah, he's got 469 million subscribers. There's no way in hell that his channel authentically has 100% subscribers that are authentic, right? Um, this number does not seem plausible. Now, this number does, views count, whatever, right? Uh, video count doesn't really count here, but like, we're gonna say this much. This number, in and of itself, has at least probably 5% of botted subs from people. You don't have to be subscribed to, or you don't have to be uh you know I say subscribed, but you don't have to be the YouTuber buying the subscribers. So 5% of this is, I think, um what is 5%? That's I can't really do the numbers like that. Hold on. I'm just gonna copy this number and go into a different tab. I know it's gonna sound stupid. I'm fucking autistic. Um, that's 23,000 subscribers. Assuming that that's the number is like 5%. I'm gonna tell you now. I have gone in and um I've gone in and actually, god damn it. Hate it when I do that. I accidentally hit F11 every time. But I've gone in and gotten rid of a lot of these subscribers. Like a lot of these botted subs. That's kind of where you see in this like pattern of like, dropping down to like 368 or 365. And then you'll see me skyrocket up. And that's because people are actually subscribing to me again. I really did stagnate at 380. But I would say that like 500 or 5% of 378 is 18 subscribers. Um, which I will say my stagnation probably started um at the beginning of 2019. So I'm gonna put it at 18. So this is 12, 31, 18. So I've been stagnant for the last 7 years. So oh no, actually, I'm gonna put it actually at like January of 2020. So I guess 1-1-20. Is that really? Yeah, my stagnation started at least in 2020 because looking at these numbers, but you can't I can't be quantifying every single thing. And I know that those subscribers, that 50 something subscribers, was botted because the guy later admitted to me in 2016, I think, or not 2016, in 2018 or 2020, maybe even as 2021. He later admitted to me that, hey, look, because I wanted you to join this organization, our requirements were you to have 100 subscribers. I wanted you to join. I didn't want to change the requirements because I felt like if I did, the other members of this organization would have been pissed. So I subbotted you fucking the subscribers needed to um get there. What that did was at the time YouTube subscribers did matter. And now they really don't. They really don't. They don't matter anymore. They haven't mattered in a couple months or a couple years. Since shorts became a thing, which was I think 2022, they haven't really mattered because okay, July 2021. Uh because YouTube shorts were always kind of like a main like paradoxical effect of like, hey, you can just generate the fuck out of subscribers. That's really why shorts exist, is to generate subscribers. And that's where a lot of YouTubers like Mr. Beast and um hell, I don't even know what the top 10 subscribers and subscribed channels are anymore. I know PewDiePie's not even up there anymore. But I don't know if he is. He's like top 20, but um, subscribed like these channels. Most of these channels who upload shorts, they're not the people creating the videos and stuff like that. They're just editing down a longer video so that way they can suggest it in the system. That's just how it is. We're in the TikTok age. Cuz TikTok took off real bad during COVID. Uh so that being said, I did not move to the short form content, or at least I didn't the same way I did to YouTube. I'm not the type of person to just grab a camera and record only 15 to 30 seconds. And the same goes for like TikTok, and you're probably
If
gonna
Jesus
hear
was
the
here right now,
audio. Uh, Sorry about that. But, I have a moderate following on TikTok. I do. Um, but most of my like TikTok videos, they usually sit in like the what's it called, 100 range, and I don't even know like how to use TikTok's analytics and stuff like that. Um but most of my videos sit around 100 to 200 views, which is moderately more than YouTube. It is. Um, but shit, I've only had a few videos go up to 100 or a few thousand. Um, my number one is 22,000, and it's a clip from fucking Twitter. My second is 4,000, and that's another clip for from TikTok itself. And then each one is just a trend that I hopped on. Uh, Outside of that, most of the fucking videos I've actually made were pretty much sitting in like the 3 to 500 range. Um, because I don't respect TikTok like that. I don't. I don't care. But my YouTube channel is what I do actually respect and I care about. And what I'm getting at is I didn't move to that because I didn't care for it, because I don't see of the value in 5 minute videos, because I see videos that were uploaded last year or within the few years that, and they're like 4,000, 500,000. I say 4,000. 230,000, 408,000, 1.7 million, 6.6 million. These are videos that, you know, very much get like numbers or hundreds of numbers, uh, or thousands, or even a millions. A certain, because I think if I just applied myself to this channel like I used to, then I'd probably start getting some subscribers. But I don't care about that anymore. I just care about doing it for fun. I really do. Um, with that being said, I kind of just wanted to talk for 20 minutes because I haven't been able to really talk to anybody lately. I'm kind of waiting for the time to hit 5 a.m. because I gotta go get my wife, and we're gonna eat. We're gonna get some food in us and shit, and then we're gonna crash in that fucking bed, like, yeah, this bed, and then start day up tomorrow. Uh, don't like this video and don't subscribe if you don't want to. This is my ramble. Have a good night or day, depending on what time you watch this.